So I'm sure we all work 9 to 5. I do. You probably do. Most of my viewers probably do. My friends, my roommates, family, everyone works 9 to 5 or typically work 9 to 5. And I'm gonna explain why or how I use my 9 to 5 to fund my 5 through 9. And some people ask me what 5 through 9 is, or you may be wondering what's a 5 through 9. And a 5 through 9 is, technically your other part-time job or just what's after work. Like, what do you do after work? Because I know some people that just work and that's all they do. They just go to the job, head home, go to sleep, eat, repeat. Eat, sleep, work, repeat, whatever it is. And this is my 9 to 5, or this is my 5 to 9, just creating content for you guys. And this title is probably going to be like something along the lines of using your 9 to 5 job or using your 9 to 5 to fund your 5 through 9. And I have some key points listed that I'm going to explain, like how I do it or what I'm doing, or just give out, I guess, concepts or ideas to you and just throw them to you. So let's just jump straight into number one. Number one is just, I guess, realizing that you can't expect income from your 5 through 9 if you don't have money to invest in the first place. So this really comes like, you got to spend money to get money. That's really what I'm trying to say. And I know that's a popular saying, and that's what I'm doing. I'm spending money. I didn't really have to get this nice, I guess, camera or stuff like that, but I got it because I got it. I didn't get it just strictly for content creation, but I got it because I wanted to do something with it. And I guess that's a mindset I have. I don't really buy things just to have them for fun. I buy it for a purpose. And if I do buy it for fun, it's not something extreme, like it's not like a $10,000 car or something crazy like that. So you can't expect income from your 5 to 9. So let's say I'm expecting I'm expecting income from YouTube or content creation or using social media in general. I'm not gonna expect money, or you shouldn't expect money if you don't pour anything into it. Like, if you don't pour your time into it, that's really what matters most. At least for me, when I think of content creation, I think of investing in time, because you could have any kind of setup. What matters is your I guess overall quality, not video quality, but just how the videos present themselves or how you're talking in front of the camera, like how I'm talking. And I understand my quality may not be the best, but you guys gotta understand, like, I just shoot my videos. I don't care if I stutter, because that's just something that I have to live with, I guess. I mean, I can't like just, hey, just delete my stutter in this video, please. Like, no, I want to show you guys like authenticity and just me being real with you guys. That's why I really don't like edit my videos to where I cut some parts off and stuff like that. So you can't really, again, going over number one, you can't expect income from your 5 to 9. With mine is creating content. If you're not spending money to make money, that's just as simple as it goes. And maybe you can make some money from your 5 through 9 without using money, but it doesn't have to be money. It could be your time. Like I said earlier, you need more time creating content than, I guess, putting money for ads. Because if you push like $1,000 in ads, chances are, if it doesn't get a hook, or if people don't like have interest in it, there's no redeeming qualities in the video, what makes you think like, oh, why am I not growing, like stuff like that? So it's because you're not spending time on your YouTube channel. You may be throwing money at it, but you're not actually spending quality time and looking over your videos and wondering, or interacting with your fans, or interacting with people in the comments, or just being grateful for likes and stuff like that. But enough yapping. Number two is just realizing that you should use your 9 to 5 job as a stepping stone to your 5 through 9. And for me, my 9 to 5 is actually more than a 9 to 5. I work around 50 hours a week, but I still find time to create content 5 through 9, just because I don't want to be working on 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. I mean, I really don't know who wants to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of life, until retirement, of course, but I understand if you do, because the benefits are so well. But if this 5 to 9 lifts off well, I don't know, we will see. But 9 to 5 job is not your whole entire like life. There's other things to it. Granted, it's kind of crazy to think, like, I know it's not crazy to you guys or something, like that's just how life is. But I feel like we should have a 9 to 5 job. We shouldn't have to work most of our days just to afford basic necessities such as housing, food, uh, housing. I don't know why my mind is going blank, but housing, foods, shoes, clothes, essentials. You know, it's kind of crazy to think that you need to work most of your life just to afford these basic necessities, and you won't even get to enjoy them as much because you're working so much. But that's for another video, guys. Enough yapping with that one. That's point number two. Realizing that you should just use your 9 to 5 job as a stepping stone. It doesn't even have to be like the best job ever. You could do it like, let's say like if I was just working at fast food, I could use that income because income is income no matter what. Slow money is money compared to no money. I'd rather have slow money than no money. That's just my mindset of it. And point number three is just realizing that you're not gonna blow up overnight. Success takes time. You know, if you become an overnight hit, chances are you're not gonna stay like you're not gonna stay popular because you're only known for one thing. Let's say if one of my videos went popular just because I said something crazy or people just clipped me and made a meme of me. I'm not gonna become popular just because of that. And I understand I can and I could thrive off that meme, but that's just not how I am as a person. I don't think I'll be portraying myself like, hey, I'm that one guy that did this or I'm that one guy that said that. Just because I understand like you could like make that your whole entire personality, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I offer more than just being a meme, or I offer more than just being that one thing that everyone thinks of me as. So you won't blow up overnight. It's a realization that everyone should realize when it comes to content creation, you know, because there can be thousands and thousands of hundreds of thousands of creators that you've never seen, and their video qualities are so good to the point where like even like goes above like Mr. Beast or PewDiePie or those big YouTube content creators videos. And most of the time you're not ever gonna see it because honestly, guys, I've seen some YouTube channels like less than like even 5,000 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, and their content is so well, but the algorithm just isn't helping them out. Like they're not getting any views, and that's really saddening to see. But that's just something that you have to, I guess, accept whenever you dive into social media. And of course, I'm just using like content creation as a reference or an example because I'm doing that as my 5 through 9. And I understand that other people have different 5 through 9s. Like let's say you freelance and you shoot photography or anything like that, and you have to grow your portfolio. You post on social media consistently and you expect to gain followers or stuff like that. Guys, chances are sometimes the algorithm just isn't with you, so that's why you're not growing as much as you think you are, even though you're posting consistently. Like even my YouTube channel, I'm glad that I just have views in general because that means YouTube is pushing me out. But even if it's only like 50 viewers, I'm kind of grateful for that because 50 viewers is a lot. Like 50 viewers, let's just say 50 people in my room, that's a lot of people, guys. And I bet you 10 of them are probably just me rewatching the video. But anyways, enough with that. Enough yapping. My second to last point is just realizing that stable income equals less stress. So what I mean by this is a lot of just people in general, they think they have it through. Like they like, oh, I've done so much work. Like I've studied so much. Like I'm ready to just go at 100%. And sometimes you can't go at 100% because you realize that you have bills to pay and stuff like that. So you have to have a stable income. And this could be just with a 9 to 5, like I said, or it could be with a side job or side gig. Like consistent income will always be no income. Like if it was me, if I was still living on parents' house, I wouldn't just stop working to pursue YouTube for or chase my YouTube dreams. Because, you know, that seems unrealistic and most of the time that doesn't work, but when it does work out, it works out. But majority of the time, let's be honest, guys, I'll probably just be working on 9 to 5 still, and my content probably won't be pushed out anymore. Who knows? But that's why I'm saying a stable income equals less stress because you don't have to worry about paying for bills or you don't have to worry about not having any money because you already have that income from your 9 to 5, and you don't have to worry about your 5 through 9 making income as much. And if you do rely on your 5 through 9 as income towards your bills, then that just says something about your 9 to 5. Like, is it not paying well enough or stuff like that? But that's a whole entire another topic. That's a whole entire another video to discuss. I'm not gonna get into that. But stable income equals less stress. A lot of guys think they have this down. Like, hey, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna pursue this full time. And chances are nothing ever really picks off because they were too cocky, or they were, I guess, just too entitled about, like, hey, if I spend this time with it, like, chances are, guys, like I said earlier, sometimes some people just don't blow up, and it kind of sucks because these content creators are so well off. Like, their quality is so amazing, but they just never go because that's just not what the trend is, or that's just not what, I guess, their niche likes, or anything like that in general. So that's second to last point. Stable income equals less stress. And my last one, I apologize, guys. My last point is just realizing, like, 9 to 5, and then you go to 5 to 9. That's building a disciplined routine, and it doesn't have to equate with just jobs. It can equate with anything. Like, if you wake up, work out, do this, do that. You know, you have a routine set, and if you keep doing it consistently for weeks and weeks on end, it just ends up happening naturally. Like, oh, I wake up around this time and I do this, and that's what I'm trying to build. Like, you know, I wake up, try to work out, yada yada, eat breakfast, yada yada. You know, go to my job, come back here. And some days I have a routine set up. Like, some days of the week I don't focus just purely on this. I focus on my career after too, which is my second 5 through 9 is just studying, like, being more invested in my career, which will, I guess, bring me more options as I expand my knowledge and stuff like that. But enough of this video, guys. If you guys like this video overall, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do anything, guys. Have a good day, guys, and thank you.